In this video, I'll demonstrate how to use the advanced building tools to create a grid for a design challenge in Minecraft.edu. Inside the server tool, I'll choose Create New World, then generate a completely flat world, so now the server is running. And here you can see the server address. And now that the server is up and running, I go back to the launcher and first I can look through my world settings. I'll make sure that it's set to creative. And then I click Start Minecraft.edu, Launch. So the server typically runs on the teacher's computer, and obviously this is what the student will see. And a teacher can also choose to administer, serve as an administrator inside the game. And so here I am signing in as a teacher. So I log in, I'm choosing multiplayer, then direct connect. The server address has appeared above here, and I choose teacher, type in my password. So now the flat world will generate, and I want to build my grid. So I use the command prompt / wand. What that gives me is a stick. And now I want to choose some blocks because my first task is to decide how big of a square I want. So I'm going to set the corners of the square using this block of wood. Once I know how big I want my square to be, I'll use the wand to generate the whole square. By clicking F3, I can now see the coordinates. And so I can read the coordinates for both the X value and the Z value of this block of wood. This isn't really necessary, but for whatever reason, I want to get my square exactly 20 squares by 20 squares. And so as I run, I can see my X value, in this case, increase or decrease. And as soon as I'm 20 blocks away, I jump up and I stand on another block here. So I'm marking the corners of these squares. And this time I'm going to run and watch my Z value change by 20. And I'll set another corner. And then the fourth corner, I don't need coordinates for, or I shouldn't, because it's the last corner of the square. So now I look up, this is where I want my square. So now I go back, I choose my first block, this is my magic wand. By left clicking, I choose the first position, then I run to the opposite corner, and when I'm close enough to the square, I right click on that log, setting the second position. Now my command is / walls space brick. Now I'll show you how to copy and paste these squares around the grid for quicker building. First, I left click to set the first position of the cuboid that I'm selecting. And then I head for the far corner of my square. This time I have to be above, and I will type / POS2 for position 2. Now I've selected the cuboid that contains my brick walls, and so now I want to go to the location where I'm going to copy the cuboid I've already set the positions for. And it's important where I'm standing because Minecraft's going to paste it. When I go to paste it, it will paste it exactly in front of me where I was when I copied it. So that copy position is very important. And so now you can see I just pasted it and it was up too high, so I need to go down a block. Sometimes these mistakes are instructive. So I undo, / undo, paste. That time I got it right because I wasn't standing up too high. And so now I'll just repeat. I'll just run over. You can see the completed grid here. And so now I can continue to select cuboids and copy and paste them. And I can start to do these multiple squares at a time. So thanks for watching. You can feel free to put any comments in the comment box below.